Your personal angel. There once was a boy and a mom. The boy's mom had only one eye. They were very poor, but the mother wanted the boy to have education. So she wouldn't eat sometimes, so she could spend the money on his education. They laughed and played as a baby. The time came when the boy was ready for school. She would walk him to school every day. One day, a bunch of kids made fun of him for having such an ugly mother. He came home and yelled at her, "You're so stupid! I hate you! How could you do this to me? Don't walk me to school again!" The mom asked, "What was wrong?" The boy said, "Why don't you just die?" The boy walked to school alone. The boy studied really hard so he could leave his mother. One day, he got a job offering in Singapore and left. He got married and had children. The mother was lonely and poor. Still, she was happy for her children. One of her neighbors delivered the news her child had children. She gathered up the rest of her money and thought, "I must see my grandchildren." She was in tears when she got there. She hadn't seen her son in so long. When she stood by her son's door, his children laughed at her. "How dare you to come and scare my children, you ugly old lady? Leave!" The mother apologized and left. Years later, he received a business trip to his hometown. Just out of curiosity, he went to the old shop. The neighbor said she had died a year ago. He was relieved to be rid of her. They handed him a letter and said she wanted him to have it. "My dearest son, I think of you all the time. I'm sorry that I went to Singapore and scared your children. I was so happy to hear you had a business trip here, but I wasn't able to get out of bed to see you. I'm sorry I was a constant embarrassment to you. You see, when you were little, you got into an accident and lost your eye. As a mother, I thought people would laugh at you as you grew up with one eye. So I gave you one of mine. I was so proud of you, my son, who was seeing a whole new world for me with the eye. Love you always, your mother." The boy cried and cried, but it was too late now.